Right, back onto our 7x7 AI corner block cube. In the previous videos we did all the edges and the 2x2 corner blocks. Next we're going to reduce these edges into 2x2 tiles and a center. So in effect what we're going to do is treat this as another AI, a nested AI. This code 2x2 block will act as a single QB. Them three QBs will act as one of them, while that one is a center like that one. These two are that one, and so on and so forth. You can see there'll be 1, 2, so that's 2 high, 2 across, and 2 deep. So it's another 2x2, but need to reduce these first before I can treat it as an AI. Okay, let's do this. Now, I picked this method up from Super Antonio Vivaldi. He was doing a 6x6 parity free solve, which was, I thought it was really cool, and adopted that technique to solve this one. So I can't take credit for it, I have to give it to him, and as the man is a genius, I've learned so much from the man. So if you want a more detailed and more slower and methodical explanation of how to do this, I would suggest to watch Super Antonio Vivaldi's 6x6 parity free solve. Otherwise, well, bear with me, see if we can show you how this is done, if we can explain it right, make it easy to follow. The idea is to find a center to pair with this purple. So what I'm gonna look is, when I turn it, that's black, it's not match. There's a green doesn't match, yellow doesn't match, and red doesn't match. So none of these really match there. So what I need to do is to get a purple one to come up to corresponds. So it comes up here. Now to come up there, I'm looking at any of these. None of these will come up there. So look for somewhere else, another purple somewhere. There must be. There is one here. So this purple can come up there. Now if I swing the whole thing around, this will come up there. So what's the result? When I swing that around, this purple can match that. So that's a good idea. So for now, I'm getting this purple up there, and that is a full clockwise rotation. Remember that one? Down, clockwise, up, bring it back, down, clockwise, up. So that's paired up. That's brilliant. So now I can bring that back and that'll match. Now I can pair that up and save it, but while we're doing that, I might as well do something constructive. When that's done, I'm gonna look at this red. See, I want the red to be here or there. Yeah. Now you see why. If that red, this purple came from here. So if I can replace a red for it, you see that red can go there. So I'm gonna use that. How? Let's have a look. I'm gonna bring my purple in, match that, take that down. So that's an anti-clockwise rotation. That's saved. But can you see now I've rotated this? If I do anything else on my top corner blocks will be messed up. I need to turn that back. Now before I turn that back, I want to save this out of the way so it doesn't go back into a play. But when I'm taking it out of the way, I replace it with the red we were talking about. Now the effect of that will be, when that goes back, will come here. So when I bring my edges back, that red will marry that red up. So I pair two things at once. Now you don't have to do this, you can do it one at a time, but it can get quite tedious and quite a few of them to do. So doing it two at a time is quite easier and faster. Now I've got it here, I don't want to just leave it, so I'm turning around and bring it here and match the yellow one with the red yellow one. So for now I will turn that there. Now let's start again. Now we're looking for a yellow one to match that. to be there, I need the yellow. Oh, that's one I had already there. So that's mine. That's the one I want to pair up. When I want to pair that up, I'm looking for a green. The green that's swinging down, so green should be here. So I'm looking for a green to be there, not that, there, there, there. So I don't have a green. So let's start again. So I don't have a green for that one. I need to bring one down. Now let's remember what I was doing. That's the one. This one was coming here. I want a green down here. There was no green, so I need to bring one from the top. That will be there. So that's one of the greens. I don't want to use that because it'll break that one up. That's not useful. That's not useful. That is. Right, so that's a dilemma. The green I want is already attached to the yellow I'm going to use. So that's not going to help me. So I'm going to have to use the other green, which was here. And I said I don't want to break that up. Well, unfortunately I'm going to need to. So I'm going to turn that and bring that down. So when I turn that, that's a clockwise rotation. So that's the one. That's the green that I'm going to replace for that one. So that will go here. Okay, so let's do this. So that will marry the yellow. Now I've got to marry the yellow. I'll turn that and bring it down to tuck it out of the way safely. So that's done. Now when I'm pushing that out of the way, I bring the green I had in its place. And don't want to mess this, so I'm going to turn that back so that will go up, and that will be a anti-clockwise rotation. And when I bring that back, all of that will be saved and that green will be matched. I know we broke one of the greens up, but at least we made another one. So, and I have a pair here complete. So since I already have this complete, I'm going to turn that around and bring it here. So start pairing it with another black. And to do that, that is an anti-clockwise rotation. Okay, so that's there. I'm looking for a black one for it to marry up. Can you see if that will go there? So it's either this one or that one. So I have one. So that can come up and marry that. And to marry that, I need a purple. And the purple should be on that side. So the purple to be there has to be either that one, that one, that one. Well, there isn't any. So none of the purples here help. I need to get one down from the top. So from the top, let's see. That one doesn't have one. That one, I can bring that one down. Seem to keep breaking things up to making one up. So let's see if we can avoid that somehow. That's a purple one. That will come down. Yeah, that one will come down here. So I think that will work. Let's just confirm it is the right one. I lost track of what I was doing. That's the black one, which was gonna go and marry that black one, and we need a purple on that one. And we said we can bring that purple down. Yeah. So this one will come down here. Push that up safely. So purple here ready to come down here to replace that black. So I'm gonna pair that black, which as I said, to marry that, bring that down to come down here. So that's an anti-clockwise rotation. So that comes down here. Now we'll push that out of the way such that my purple will come down there. Now I'll turn that back so I don't break my corner blocks off. That will push the purple back up, and when I fix my corner blocks, that will be complete. So now I've got this one complete. That was finished, so that's 2 edge completed. I'm working on this one. To work this one, I to swing that around to make sure that orange is on the facing. So I'm not so sure if I need to go through this repetitively or shall I cut through, but for now I got the orange one. I'm looking for an orange to be here or there or there. Of course there isn't any, so if there isn't any, we need to push one up. So if there isn't any, it's either on the top or on the edge. So this one, there is no orange there, but if you appreciate it, if I turn that around, that will come here. That's not going to help, so that's not the right orange. Looking for another orange. There isn't any down here that's useful, so it must be one from the top. So it's one of these, either this one or that one. So let's see, we're looking for that one to be here, so there is no orange on that one, to be here. That one will swing down nicely onto there, so that's a good one to turn around. So we're going to turn that around, but when I'm turning that around, I don't want to push these out because they're useful, all the bits that are not done, but the ones that are complete are no good to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring that here. Well, pushing that around, I'll achieve 2 things. I get that out of the way so my working space has got all bits that I can use, and I bring the orange down at the same time. So this is just an additional tip. You don't have to follow, but every time you complete something, when you're moving things around, push them up, because they're not very useful. They are very useful to have as loose. I have my orange here now, so let's have a look. We were talking about an orange, this orange, so that orange can turn and marry that, so that's good. I want a black, and that black needs to be here. That's no good to me, that's not good. I have no blacks, so there is a black one here that can come down there, so that will be helpful. Yeah, so bring that one down. So that's the clockwise rotation. Right, so now